Absolutely beautiful day here in Ohio. It's probably gonna be 40 degrees tomorrow, but we're gonna enjoy it while it lasts. I did have the chance to go out and play around, and we're heading in the right direction. Today we're gonna work on a couple things that I saw go south during the round and just try to over-exaggerate them here on the range. So we're gonna start out here just getting the tempo and everything kind of dialed in with our 56 degree like we usually do, but then we're gonna get into some irons, maybe hit a couple drivers, really working on over-exaggerating the pause, because I think that is the key to my success, especially out on the course. Now on the course this time, I found myself getting way better at taking it back slower here, but at the top, I still feel like I'm leaning a little bit more towards the target before I kind of start everything on the downswing. So what I'm gonna focus on is slow here, pause, up to the top, deliberate pause, keep everything in that position, then bring everything down and through. What I think that's gonna do is just allow me to slow everything down, make sure I'm not leaning towards the target before I get to the top of my swing, right? Because what happens is we lean towards the target, kind of slide out, dump it open, goes off to the right. So just trying to slow that down, calm the body. Something along those lines would be real good. Yeah. All right, here we go now. Let's get our sticks. Let's start just hitting some. Let's go 8-iron to start. Just loosen up. Fairly abbreviated session today. It's a little 8-iron now to start. Again, focusing on pausing here. Pause. Down and through. Little scoopy and swoopy there. The other thing too was getting to the top here. Really feel like I'm sinking back in my right hip, then turning. That's just giving my arms some more space here to then turn through, and that's gonna help shallow it out a little bit more. So that's just another thing to keep in mind. But we are getting somewhere. Pause. There we go. Looking for some good contact right now. That's all we can ask for. It's a little swipey, so it's the combination of getting to the top, pausing, coming through, and then getting this hip back and clearing it, right? So if you're working through a swing change like I am, you might notice you do one out of the two things you're trying, then the other, and then eventually you'll be able to ingrain both into your actual swing. So just keep hammering it out as we are here. Here. There's the money. There it is. There I really felt like getting my hip out of the way and then allowing my hands to come through instead of just kind of swiping them across. Let's try that out again. That's close. Okay. A little high. Not too bad. Let's go into a 5. Get here. Pause. Pause. I'm almost feeling like pause, pause, clear. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Pause. Close. I don't really want to be moving it too much up in this area, but that's kind of the feel for right now. It's really close. That was good, everything. Just a little bit of push. So I'm just gonna check my club face, check my alignment, square it up a little bit more. There you go. All right, let's do a drill real quick. Let's get this right hip out of the way. Here, pause, pause. Closer. I want to get this hip out and then the hands out in front. Something along those lines. Here, here, through. That is great. Notice I was swinging a little bit hard on the course. Obviously tempo is going to be something that we're always going to work on. It's better though. Score wasn't great, but ball striking better. There we go. That I really like. It's driver now. Okay, so with the driver, my big miss is a high shot out to the right. It's very spinny, so we're trying to flatten it out. What I found that really helped me on the course was literally trying to hit a hook. Start it well to the right, hit a hook. Essentially what that's doing, it's allowing me to drop it more inside and hit it instead of really steep and swiping across. So let's try that out. And that's money. I'd rather have that miss. I really don't duck hook with my driver. It's a pull. The big miss is the swipey, leave it open type of thing. That was great. Let's try that again. Here. Here. Even that. It's okay, it's hit hard. I want to eliminate the big shots that I just spin up in the air with the driver, and that just happens with hitting real down on it. So those were a little bit more piercing. I'm setting up a little bit more close as well. Oh yeah, wow. The other thing too I noticed on the course was, especially with my driver, I'd bring the club here great, but then a little bit too much to the inside. There I tried to get a little bit more vertical, and that allows me to shallow it out more. That last one was money though. All right. That's the duck hook. I thought that I didn't have that in the bag, but apparently it's there. It's all right though. Even that spinny straight ball, but you'll take it. So when you're making a swing change and you're playing golf, it's just about going to the course, playing, jotting down what's going on, coming back to the range, reevaluating it. We're making some serious progress. We can start now to get into some scoring, but making sure you're practicing with a purpose is key. And I'll see you guys out here real soon.